Hello everybody and welcome back. This is round two. We're in another two-man here. Still no event that's fired off. We've won the roll and we're going to play first. And we're going to keep this hand. We have our colors. We are risking a little bit there, but I mean, so be it. You can't do everything all the time. We are on the play. Um, Debating just fetching out this basic plains, but mm, hmm. I think there's more of a risk in not having the green available as well, as opposed to just being able to not have it wasteland, or yeah, wasteland, by going to get the savannah and not getting the basic plains. That way we probably should have. Crap. This probably means that our opponent's playing Canadian Thresh, in which case Stifle becomes an option. We could pop the wasteland to bait the Stifle. Um, well, I wouldn't bait the Stifle at all, but we could pop the wasteland. We're just going to hold off for a little bit, see what our opponent does. If he cracks his fetch, we crack our fetch. We do go get the basic. I guess I probably should have. With a Taiga, that makes me... And a mongoose? Yeah, that... Whatever. There's a goose. So we're actually going to go to wasteland this Taiga, and when he pops his fetch, we're going to pop ours, and we'll go from there. So... He's either going back to one land, or we're getting yeah, looks like we're getting it. Are you the most skilled person ever? I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Just drop Bob down there. We'll see what he does. That Singleton Taiga in that deck threw me off a lot to start with. Kept seeing it and I'd identify it like, oh, it's Agrolum, but him playing that Mongoose threw that part off. Because the fetches can pretty much get any dual land in your deck as long as you pick accordingly. Like, you can't get a trop out of a marsh flat, so you would play a green or a white. Yeah, whatever. Green, white. A blue or a green fetch land. There we go. I don't know why I just thought of Savannah there, but it allows people to play fetch lands that aren't really part of their deck. We're baiting with Bob, if you're wondering. I know Bob is a great card and everything, but we actually aren't as worried about Bob. This deck has a hard time beating a Batterskull, and we have an answer to a Goyf. So that's what I would like to have and have him have to deal with. He can't exactly let Bob survive, yeah, as you see. So we're kind of just pulling out what we can. If we get anything else, like right now, Goyf is a little bit too big for him to deal with, so now we look at the Goyf. He's just a big guy. This is one major problem with this deck. Wait, is this the person we played last round? This might be the person we played last round. I wonder if... Because I'm just rejoining this into the two-mans, and I wonder if he's trying to hunt ticks, in which case... Or hunt packs, and... like, pull packs out of me, and it's just not working for him. Because I swear I've played like 3 or 4 of these decks. Okay, there's a Delver. Guess what? We have an answer to that. And we're going to drop the bird as well. This will give us double white to work with. Yeah, he's only coming back for 1. We're going to just keep getting in there. We can play a pulse and have it not be pretty much have anything done to it at this point. So even if he does play a Goyf and we have to lose ours due to the pulse, it's not the worst thing in the world. So this turn we're dropping the Mystic. Hey, look at that. Did you find a snare? Nope. May have another Stifle. Yep. I like how I'm calling all these things. I should have played my Pride Mage there. That was a mistake on my part. I'm still willing to bet that he doesn't have the days, so... we missed out on a point of damage. I mean, so be it. If he does have the days, he's back to just one island again. He's one card away from... oh, he's got the Force. Wow. We've gone through all this, and he finally has the Force. So he's got 6 cards in his yard. Any Brainstorm or Ponder will work. Yeah, I'm not blocking there. Come on now. You can Brainstorm or Ponder all you want. I'm just going to smack you in the face over and over and over again. If we draw a diamond, that's definitely going to just die. It'll put Goyf up to a 5. We'll be hitting him for 6, which will put... oh, never mind. He's going to put the Stoneforge in there. We'll be hitting him for 5 then. Like, this is fine. He's got to find a way to deal with our Goyf. We have ways to deal with his deck. I'm actually going to Thoughtseize him here just to find out what we're up against. I guess of this, the Goyf is annoying. It negates one of our attacks, but we can still pulse that Goyf. And the other Mongoose is something that we can't target. Fire Ice he can't even cast unless he gets the mana to play one of them. So I'm going to actually take the Mongoose here, because I'm not too worried about, like, if he's able to ice my guy, yeah, that sucks, but I can pulse his Goyf, which kills mine. Why did I do that? Yeah, that was absolutely retarded. Oh, I can Swords his Goyf, and if need be I can hold back, but next turn he can't afford to actually do anything. So, do we block yet? Yeah. So now he's back on that. Which I know he has a Stifle, so we just kind of work our way around that. So now he can't attack unless he has another, there we go, there's a Trop. Now he can attack. Let's get this out of the way. Yep, here's the ice. Here's our basic forest. And Green Sun. Let's see, Pride Mage. We still have Ooze in the deck. Yeah. I'm going to go for 2. I'm not getting the Knight just because he could have drawn the days. And because we already know that he has the one thing in there. Like, this is something now that I don't think he can actually fight against. He's got a Goyf, a Stifle. He'll waste our Bayou so that he can stifle the trigger next turn. But I mean, if he does anything, we're just going to trade here. Or do we? No, we're not going to trade here because we could just Swords his Goyf. He can only have 1 burn spell. Yeah, he has to hold back. No choice, guy. You can't let me untap with that Bayou either. I'm not going for your graveyard. I have creatures in mind. I guess it doesn't really matter because he either plays the Goyf, in which case he's got either the Wasteland or no blue gone, and okay, yeah, that's fine. So what's in his hand then? He's got that Stifle, that's what we know about. And there's another green anyway. So get rid of his. And come in. Yeah. Alright, so that's game one. Let's do it again. Alright. So, trying to remember again. We're on the draw, so I'd want this. His deck doesn't like to play a lot of mana. This card's really good. He's got Stifle, so I'll have to be aware of that. And, oh, the chokes. What am I doing? Yeah. Not too worried about his hand. His forces are coming out. And Lily is great, but, you know what? This Pride Mage is worse than Lily. So, there we go. Figure we got two Thalias in. I mean, the only thing that Pride Mage is really doing at this point is allowing us to swing with, like, the Pride Mage or the Ooze or the Confidant into a Goose. But that's just the Goose.